guys.
Is it the department? Can you confirm? Understood. Stay on it. Stay on it. We'll think of something.
Help would be nice.
Hang in there, right?
We don't have enough officers to deal with it.
Everyone's stretched thin. I'm doing what I can. I have to go.
Batman just winked at him.
That light has a bat on it, Jim.
You give me a number, I'll rethink my methods. I'm just glad it got here. I didn't have a lot of options. So here we are.
Well, it worked. I'm here.
I appreciate it. Things are a mess. I'd rather have you arrested than you for help. But the truth is, we're desperate. I'm calling a truce. Just for tonight.
Bring me up to speed.
Right. Renee Montoya, one of my officers.
The one who tried to shoot.
I know. Hear me out. She's trying to clear her name. Those animals manipulated her to kill Cocoon. She's supposed to be on leave. But she got a tip on the children of Arkham's chemical stash. Went rogue. She's out there alone. And I can't spare anyone to back her up. I told her to leave. This is personal.
All fine. We'll take down the children of Arkham together.
That's what I like to hear. The children of Arkham are everywhere, son. Where the hell they all come from? I never heard of them. Then at the fate.
Never mind. We have to focus on this.
If you've got any bright ideas to do that, I'm all ears.
Gordon Schultz. Over.
Gordon here.
We got a problem with the mayor, sir.
What happened? Is he okay?
I don't know. We lost him. He took off and left us behind.
Christ, one more crisis I can't deal with right now. We've got to keep both Montoya and Dent safe. Somehow.
I'm on it. You there?
Always.
Launch the drones. I need eyes on the city.
Lucius has made some upgrades. I'll let him explain.
Who are you talking? You got a whole team or something?
A friend who can help us.
That friend got a name?
She said,
Right,
give
patching
me
you through to R&D in Wayne.
Batman, so listen. The first model was only for visual things. But seeing how you use
well, that background's new.
I thought you got an audio feed as well. A microphone incredibly sensitive. It can pick up sound from under 500 yards. In some cases, you'll even be able to
Hey, Jackson.
Hey, what's up?
I need your help.
What?
For, like, doing live.
What?
For doing live.
You're trying to do a live stream, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you remember that... You remember the... picture button?
Yeah.
Click that. And you should see a camera. And click that. And name your video.
Oh. Video clip?
What about that?
No, you see a camera?
Yeah, I see
Click that. And do YouTube.
Start broadcasting on YouTube, and you must agree to YouTube.
You want to argue with them? Be my guest. You just keep an eye out for that cop.
Wait, do you just need a camera?
No.
Alright.
No, please, just leave it. It's not going to get any better.
But you're bleeding.
Then let Gotham see.
Is that?
No, I told you it's mine.
That car's been behind us since the hospital.
I'm gonna go after Harvey.
Damn it!
Alright, what I don't get is this. I can just take a picture of it.
Your guys are gonna have to have
I'll round up as I can. I know this is risky, man. Just be careful.
New World Order. Are you on my stream? He's probably trying to go to Selena, honestly. Batman has a thick booty.
Why do I have,
We gotta hurry. Batman's on his way. Relax. Ready for. Listen, I don't want any trouble. It's too late, gent.
Behind me, Deborah!
No, you ain't stabbing my friend.
You think I'm scared of you?
I'm not gonna let you ruin Gotham. This ends now.
So soon?
Tell me where your leader is. What are you planning?
That all depends on you, Batman.
Don't make me hurt you.
Start talking, and I'll hand you over to the police in one piece.
Go ahead. There's nothing the cops can do that we won't know about, including every time Gordon uses you as his errand.
Everyone all right?
Get the hell away from us. I'm the man. Things are gonna change around here. Starting with people like you. This city is a battleground. Gotham does not need you taking matters into your own hands. You make these freaks think it's okay.
You're in danger. The children of Arkham will come after you again.
Don't pretend like you care for my safety. You showed me where you stood back at the debate.
that's stupid.
Hey, come on, let's go. I'll call us a cab.
This is my city, not yours.
That's all. I got 3 black and whites headed for Gordon's with
I can't look at my, picture correctly, yay.
Are you all right?
Yeah, but they knew I was coming. They seemed to be getting info on the GCPD's whereabouts. Not sure how. I need an update on the construction site.
Bringing it up now. Stay down! We're coming to you! Everybody take cover!
You better get down there.
On my way.
He shouldn't have been here, Lieutenant. I did this.
Shouting about it isn't gonna do him any good.
Sure could have used your help 10 minutes ago. Nice work. Stroll in to survey the damage.
I was able to saving the life.
I did it.
Tell me what happened.
Got away. Took one of our guys.
Invisible person.
Say it. This is my fault. I followed them. I got ambushed. Now one of our own is stuck with those monsters.
You were
We're trying to track down their drug.
Sure, things got messy, but that's not your fault.
I want to kill
Your
something.
intentions were good.
I got us involved. Cost other people their lives. I'm not gonna let that happen.
Stop. You didn't.
I'll make this right. I promise.
We got our asses handed to us.
They knew you were coming.
How? We've been using a secure channel. You saying we gotta leave? Gordon to command. Anyone there?
Turn that off.
What?
It's been compromised. I'm gonna look at this. I'll let you know what I find.
Because I'm Batman. When you watch... Everyone always leaves me. Don't see why. I'm gonna turn this off here.
Bruce?
The GCPD's been compromised. The children of Arkham were listening the whole time.
How?
That's what I'm going to find out. Alfred, I'm sending over evidence of some kind of encrypted communication signal.
It's coming up on my screen now, but I'm afraid it looks like a bunch of gibberish to me.
I need to go to Wayne Tower and look into this. Get me Lucius on the line.
Yes, right away. If the public finds out the police aren't able to communicate...
It'll cause a panic. Just what the children of Arkham want.
Mass chaos. That seems to be how the Penguin does business. I have Lucius on the line now.
Bruce, are you there? I'm looking at this data Alfred sent me. It's messy.
I have to know what the children of Arkham are doing. How fast can you decrypt?
It's a tough one, but I should have it cracked soon if you can meet me at Wayne Tower.
Already on my way. Almost there, Lucius.
I'll meet you down in the lab. Some aspects of the children of Arkham surveillance are worrying.
Great.
Bruce.
Chairwoman.
I didn't think you'd be here. I used to look to Thomas for guidance in hard times. Must seem silly. After everything that's happened. You know what they say about old habits.
You shouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I just needed someplace to think.
You have your own office, Regina.
I know it's irregular, but it's a comfort to have somewhere to remind me of the Waynes in all their glory. I've been called in for an emergency board meeting.
I wasn't told about it.
You weren't invited, Bruce. You are the topic of discussion for the board. They want to decide what your future at this company will be. Whether to dismiss you or not. You have to understand, Bruce. This company is bigger than any one individual. We have to keep face. And after this scandal...
What my father... I'm not him, Regina. I would never compromise the lives of innocents for my own benefit.
I know that, Bruce. But you have to understand that what the public wants to hear isn't always what we want to hear. The whole city is watching to see what our next move is going to be.
Bruce, I've got something. You need to get down here. Now.
I worked with your parents for years, and neither of them gave any indication of foul play. How could you have ever known?
Bruce.
You're nothing like him, Bruce. We always build up the people closest to us. When they fall...
I appreciate the sentiment, Regina. Thank you.
I mean what I said before. Families like ours need to flock together. Perhaps now more than ever. I should head down. I don't want them to make a decision without me. I'll come find you after.
I'll be right down.
Good to hear she's still in your corner.
Spying on my conversations again?
Hey, I'm looking out for you. There've been whispers that the board was going to take action against you. If you lose the company, Batman will take a massive hit too. I know the cave is well equipped, but all of this is owned and paid for by the company. You can't afford to lose their resources.
I don't need to worry about the board. I've got plenty of money. We'll make do.
Plenty now, but still not enough for all of this.
Right now, finding out how the children of Arkham are spying on the police is more important. What have you got?
It's Wayne Tech, Bruce. As you know, Wayne Enterprises is a telecommunications giant. If someone were to, say, build a backdoor into that tech...
You're telling me the children of Arkham hacked into the system?
So that's the thing. Do you want the good news or the bad news? You're not gonna like it.
No shortage of bad news lately. Might as well just pile more on.
Well, you see this back door they're using? I built it.
You? What are you talking about?
When your mission as Batman started, you needed a way to monitor the city. Well, this is how. I piggybacked Batman's surveillance onto Wayne Enterprises' signal.
If the children of Arkham have access to the same system, does that mean they know my identity?
It looks like they've only accessed the GCPD so far. Not a lot of activity otherwise.
I'll have Alfred warn Gordon. The GCPD needs to get rid of their Wayne Tech devices.
Smart move. I've encrypted our access. I can fortify it, but it's going to take longer to force them out of the system. The question remains, how did the children of Arkham find out about the back door in the first place? They shouldn't have been able to find it, not unless they knew what they were looking for. Whoever broke in certainly knew how to cover their tracks.
It's not you, right, Lucius?
You know, I was always suspicious of this Lucius Fox character. Never see him in his usual office. I think he might be hiding something. I'm gonna keep working on this Children of Arkham business. See if there's a way to shut down their access entirely.
We'd better lock this stuff down, just in case.
Thermal vision.
You've been busy,
haven't you, Lucius?
Not sure I'll ever get the first one back from Selena.
Wonder if that's the only thing she stole.
Oh, yeah. Good one, Lucius. Oh, that's the only thing she stole.
What's this?
Something I'm still working on. Some new
That's the
armor
only
system with
thing she stole. Wow, Lucius. That's a good one. Dad.
There's only so much you can do on your own. But it's not really ready yet.
I always wonder why you had a table that could hide itself. Guess it's coming in pretty handy now.
Trust me. It was much more paranoia than precaution.
Tiffany's really taking after you. And Luke, stubborn as always.
I think of what Gotham has become, and I think of them. They give me all the reason I need to work with Batman. He's the only one that will truly protect them.
And he will, Lucius. Always. Looks like another invaluable piece of Lucius Fox technology.
Newly elected Mayor Harvey Dent gave a rousing speech late last night, refuting claims that the children of Arkham are gaining control in Gotham. Despite his run-in with the masked group on the way to the event, people are still hopeful that Mayor Dent can pull through on his campaign promises.
Who are the children of Arkham really fighting for? Who is Batman really protecting? Because it's not us. It's time that we, not masked vigilantes and violent fringe groups, fought for ourselves. I will fight every day for Gotham. And I ask that you join me. We are proud citizens of Gotham. And this is our city.
Next up, we speak to Commissioner Grogan regarding increased security measures citywide.
I'm gonna do some... wait a sec. Bomb?
A new sticky bomb I developed. The signal is activated on the underside. Attach it wherever you need, then detonate it remotely with your gauntlet. Boom.
Nice.
Be careful. Those things pack a serious punch.
Never mind.
I'm thirsty.
Looks like Regina's headed to my office. I should go.
And before you do... Here. Get that back to the Bat computer. It'll install the added security measures. You'll also have all the info I found on the Children of Arkham's activity within the system.
Thanks, Lucius.
I've always got your back, Batman. Now get out of here. Regina doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Open up.
I thought maybe you left.
Yeah, right.
Well, the board has voted.
And have they sent the chairwoman to wield the axe?
You're being asked to step down from your position as CEO. Effective immediately. At least until this whole mess gets cleaned up. We were out of options, I'm afraid.
I get it. My name isn't great for business lately.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
It's not your fault.
I asked to slow all this down, but... The press release is going out as we speak. There will be a public event in the morning where you will formally announce your resignation. I'm sorry, Bruce. I tried to fight for you. The board believes this is the only logical course of action. I see where they're coming from.
I really appreciate you trying, Regina. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. They already had a candidate in mind. I thought it was... I was outvoted. Remember, he'd only be interim CEO, just until this mess gets cleared up.
And who would that be?
Oswald
Cobblepot. Bruce, old boy, good to see you again.
As you know, Oswald's parents were, well, victims of your father's actions. This company was built on the land he stole from the Cobblepot family.
Well, the board thought having me step in would be a good PR move.
What better way to show Gotham that Wayne Enterprises is committed to righting the wrongs of the past?
Happy to help any way I can. People aren't much behind the Wayne name now. And considering that your parents stole from mine...
I hear you've been keeping yourself pretty busy, Oswald. You sure you can handle this? I mean, wasn't there a revolution that you had to handle?
I'm a brilliant multitasker.
The board has complete confidence in Mr. Cobblepot. As his resume goes into great detail, his endeavors in England have been quite successful. Besides, the company basically runs itself at this point. The CEO is mostly a figurehead. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Well, then I guess congratulations are in order. It's nice to know you'll be the one trapped in this tiny office all day.
Oh, I'm sure it's bigger than it looks.
I'm afraid we need you to leave the building immediately. We'll have your personal effects sent to you.
That means he can't get in his base.
Congratulations, Bruce. I couldn't be prouder of you. Alfred. Oh, how sweet. Graduation present? Surely we can let him take us along. Oh, Bruce. Clumsy. No wonder you're not being trusted with nice things anymore.
I'll call someone in to clean that up. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, Bruce and I can handle it. No trouble.
Apologies, I don't know where my head was.
Probably halfway out the door, mate. No worries.
Yeah, that must be it. Careful cleaning that up, Oz. You might cut yourself.
Time to go, Bruce.
Yes, Bruce. Time to go. I have a little redecorating to do. Your taste is a little too discreet for me. I think that maybe I'll add a fish tank. A large one. Something exotic.
You're not getting away with this. I'll make sure of it.
Oh, is that a threat? I'm terrified.
I don't need a threat.
I'm borrowing this.
This way, Bruce. I'll have IT come set you up.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Regina.
This isn't over yet. I took care of it.
Awesome. We can't let anyone find out what's down there, Bruce. There are ways they can get in. You know that.
Just stay out of it. Don't go near it, and they won't be able to connect it.
It's not that easy.
Lucius, I need to know there's someone I can trust on the inside.
I'm here for you, Bruce. I've always been here for you, not them.
What's up? Welcome to the stream.
If I stay, I'll have to stop working on side.
I pushed my chair out of the way earlier.
No new tech, no repairs. I could keep an eye on things. Let you know what they're up to.
If you want, I'll start playing more Battlefront 2.
But can't risk Cobblepot finding out what I'm up to.
No, Lucius, I need you to stay here.
But
you're the only ally I have in this building. It's important. I need you to be my eyes and ears.
All right, I can do that.
Keep Oswald out of R&D. And let me know if anything comes up.
Could I at least have my
driver safe.
Don't know how Batman does it.
No, vegetable just means someone with unusual legs.
Bruce Wayne will speak on the issue at a press event tomorrow morning, where we'll learn more about his decision to step down. More on that in a moment.
I still can't believe it.
Which part?
I wish life were easier for you, Bruce. It's just one thing after another.
That's why I'm glad I have you, Al.
Always.
If he dies, I will self-destruct my body.
I have to figure out what their next move is.
Update. Well, there's I think a lot more characters.
Bring up a searchable network of all possible electronic traffic related enterprises. If the children of Arkham are in our system, all of this is potentially accessible.
All of this?
Lucius was very thorough. It means that they could have eyes and ears into almost everything in Gotham. Just like Batman. They had access to the GCB, know that. The real question is, what else they'd be interested in. Filter for possible targets based on known children of Arkham activity. I wonder if they've cleared out all the Wayne tech.
This is ridiculous, Gordon. Do you know how much all this equipment costs? We don't have the budget to replace it all.
It's a risk we've got to take, Commissioner. If the children of Arkham hack into our systems, we're completely ineffective.
And you think going into situations completely blind is any better?
Considering the alternative, yes.
Sounds like they've got the situation under control.
Good. One less problem to deal with. Gotham Courthouse. All public records in this place. Now look at this. Oswald's public record. None of this is right.
His whole criminal history doesn't exist as far as the rest of the world is concerned.
This must be what the board saw.
Not a blemish in sight.
City Hall. Record of Gotham mayors.
Hill had been in office for so long, it's hard to remember a time when he wasn't mayor.
Look at this. Theodore Cobblepot. Deceased 2 weeks before the election.
Yes, I know it takes time, but...
Statement of the century. Considering I've got at least one of my guys in the ER.
Yes. Just please let me know when it happens. The children of Arkham aren't going to wait on us.
I suppose I can understand the truth of that.
Harvey has no idea. It's impossible to tell if the children of Arkham have access to this, but if they do, any action he takes against them, they'll see coming.
Are you done here, sir?
Not yet. Patients committed to Arkham going back 20 years.
A rather extensive list.
With my father's signature as the transferring doctor. Security footage.
These date back decades.
I've read the video at the debate. It's real. This is how they found their evidence. Something Hill did gave them access. At least now I know the truth. seen enough. I have to go warn Harvey. Keep an eye on this outfit and have Lucius look into it as well. We need to find a way to lock them out.
Very good, very good.
Mr. Wayne. Welcome.
You can go
on in.
I'm back. Yes, that's right.
Harvey?
Back here, Bruce.
Take a seat. I'll be right out. You need some help back there?
No, I'm fine.
It's gonna get.
Bruce, I've been looking forward to this my entire career.
The day Harvey Dent takes his official portrait as mayor of Gotham. And he looks like this. Glad you survived the trip up here, Bruce. You want to tell me what's going on?
Look, don't freak out, but I think the children of Arkham are listening in on you. You're in danger. They could have tabs on everything that goes on in this office. Who you're talking to, where you're going, everything.
Damn it! God, I knew it had to be true. Bastards! They're like cockroaches. Damn it! Those children of Arkham jumped me. God, it's getting worse. It's out of control. I can't stop it.
Well, Harvey, you drew attention to yourself with that speech. You need to be more careful.
Careful is what got us into this mess. Harvey Dent does everything by the book, to the letter of the law. But that isn't working. Sure it is. He's turning things around. Barely. Slowly. I'd like to see you do better. Watch me. Now are you gonna fix this mess? Simple. Easy. Curfews after.
You're doing fine, Harv. Don't...
None of us are fine. Sorry about that, Bruce. I guess I got lost there. Probably not getting enough sleep these days.
Look, we're both under a lot of stress right now. We should be able to lean on each other.
Stronger together, right?
It's the only way.
Mr. Dent? The photographer's ready for you.
Thank you, Deborah. I'll be right out. Please, Bruce. Don't tell anyone about this. If anyone finds out, thinks I'm not fit to be mayor, it's all over.
Your secret's safe with me, Harvey.
Thanks, Bruce. I owe you. Again. Again and again. See you around, Bruce.
An interview with the children of Arkham's leader. Wonder how Vicky managed to score that.
Bruce?
Have you seen today's copy of the Gazette?
It just arrived a moment ago. It seems Miss Vale has been talking to some very interesting people. People the Batman would like to find. Do you think she would be willing to help you? She may be the only lead we have of the Children of Arkham's leader.
Vicky might end up giving Bruce Wayne the runaround. After all, a reporter rarely reveals her source, but an interview with Batman, that might be enough to sway her. After all, it did work with Mayor Hill. I can't afford to waste time with Vicky. Let's offer her a chat with Batman.
Good idea, sir.
Can you scramble the line?
Right away.
Vale.
I saw your story in the Gazette this morning. I want to talk.
Who is this?
Batman.
I didn't realize that Batman was a fan of my work.
Didn't say I was a fan. Just said I wanted to talk.
I've been meaning to thank you. What you did at the debate.
I'm not sure I would have made it out of there otherwise. I'd say I owe you one.
Meet me at sundown. Cobblepot.
Deal. Strange place to meet.
Wasn't sure you were going to show. Gotta admit, part of me thought it was a prank call. Nothing is ever this easy, especially not when you're a reporter. Okay, make me do the teeth calling. So, Batman. I'll skip the obvious question. The Children of Arkham seem to be your latest target. We all know their methods are extreme, but what about their message? Their leader claims that Gotham's elite have been abusing their power, often at the expense of ordinary citizens. For the record, do you think there's any validity to what they're saying? In your opinion.
The children of Arkham have done horrible things. They're a symptom of a larger problem.
The corruption in Gotham.
They exist because they see an injustice.
Sort of like you, then. Their message is picking up traction. Especially since the interview.
I need to know everything they told you.
Does no one read anymore? It was a lot of posturing and grandiose monologuing, really. We're going to purge the city of corruption, sort of thing. Not great from an investigative standpoint, but the public will eat it up. Part of the job, you know? If that's the only reason you called me, you should really just read it yourself. They aren't trying to hide their motivations.
And I'm sure you made a profit. Hope it was worth it.
I'm not sure you know who I am. Vicky Vale, reporter. I'm paid to sell papers.
Where did you meet? How did they contact you?
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm not selling out a source. Not even for Batman. The circumstances of that meeting are confidential. Just like this one. I'm sure you wouldn't want me telling everyone how to get a hold of you.
The children of Arkham hurt you too. They don't deserve your protection.
That's not up to me to decide. I have to remain unbiased. Something you should learn to do.
What does that mean?
I'm talking about Bruce Wayne. I still want to believe he's a good guy too, but with the information that surfaced, everyone's angry. Everyone wants him to answer for what his family did. Everyone. Except for you. Why haven't you gone after him yet? No way he just slipped under your radar. But so far, no action from you against him. No investigation.
I'm not protecting Bruce Wayne.
Maybe not. But in this case, doing nothing sure sends a strong statement. Don't think people haven't noticed. I don't know if you have some connection with him. Maybe there's more to this story than I realize. But you can't ignore the facts. Whether he intended to or not, his family has been stealing from innocent people for years. So, what are you gonna do about it? What is Batman doing to protect them from Bruce Wayne? The people want to know.
Believe me. I'll make sure Bruce Wayne's debt is repaid.
Gotham will be glad to hear it. Thank you. Good luck with the Children of Arkham. I'll be sure your message gets out.
We are not done. We had a deal.
You're right. You upheld your end. I lose my job for this, but... Here. This is where we met for the interview. Just please, don't tell anyone I gave this to you.
I'm starting to get tired.
Everything's dark, quiet. It's empty.
No sign of the children of Arkham. They may not have gone far.
No security, no emergency staff. If Vicky's right, it shouldn't be this quiet.
Be on your guard. I'll continue monitoring the drone feeds from here.
Thanks. Go and have a look around. There's a party here. Likely the work of the children of Arkham. I'm gonna look around, see what they've been up to. He's been dead for a while from the looks of it. The officer that was taken from the construction site. Shot in the chest.
How terrible.
There's something else. He was shot dead center, twice, executed.
I suppose they no longer had need of a hostage.
This man's veins, they look like Montoya's veins after she was drugged, only they're so much worse. The same drug from the debate.
I feared we hadn't seen the last of it.
There's no puncture mark here, no entry point for an injection.
So, how did it get in his body?
They've been referencing the map. Whatever they're building must hinge on it somehow. This depot is pretty centrally located.
Did I just click that?
A detonation device, but it's disabled.
They must have intended to hook it up to something.
The timer is set for 27 minutes and 13 seconds.
From now?
The numbers aren't moving. Doesn't seem to be counting down yet. This is how they were timing their route. Alfred, what stations are within a 27-minute train ride from this depot?
Looking into the transportation database now. Sir, there's just one. Mercy Street Station.
It's one of the busiest places in the city. Thousands of people go in and out every hour.
It's not a shooting. Like, oh, really? Fighting too hard on his foot.
Who put a dog? Girl? Or boy?
No, they're both guys.
I need to know what they're going to do with the drug. Exactly how they're planning on releasing it. These barrels match the shrapnel that I found at the docks.
Actually,
Someone's been practicing chemistry. This solvent increases dermal permeability. Looks like they ran out of the absorbing agent. Something spilled here. This is the drug they've been using. Refined. It's the same as the one given to Montoya and Harvey. Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with.
What are they planning to do with this? This train car has been modified.
How do you mean?
Easy access. The train car was raised to make working beneath it easier. They wanted to get this done fast. Clearly the holding tank. It's empty. For now. Looks like some kind of sprinkler system.
Doubtful they're planning to put out fires.
The train car is their delivery system.
Maximum coverage.
So I would say this train would be carrying these.
This wouldn't work. I need to know where the target is.
Scratch that.
What exactly are they planning to release?
This.
A modified train car is going to be sent to Mercy Street Station. What exactly are they planning to release? Looks like they ran out of the chemical they were mixing it with. What are they planning to do with this? They're manufacturing the drug so that it can be absorbed through the skin. Traces of both chemicals here. The drug is being modified here. They're changing it. The drug. The children of Arkham must have found a way to weaponize it. With a drug that can absorb into skin, it will affect hundreds of people at once. They're loading the modified drug into the tanks on the train cars, dispersing it through the sprinklers. The timers are set to go off just as it rolls in over the crowds.
We are prepared to contain something of that scale. Releasing a drug like that in so populated an area would be devastating.
They could infect the entire city if they had enough. Thankfully, there wasn't enough of the chemical to mix with the rest of the stockpile of drugs.
There's a train coming. Take cover.
If I'd known you were gonna make me lug this thing myself, I would have worn more comfortable shoes.
Just add it to the list of your mistakes. Must be why you didn't come through on your last assignment.
It's all here. Okay, you two. Get these mixed. Loaded onto the train.
This way.
Their leader is here. With Catwoman.
She's got more of that absorbing agent.
She must have a reason for that.
She plays whatever side meets her needs.
Currently, her needs seem to be focused on keeping all nine alive.
We're done here, right?
Not yet.
No. There's no part 2 of this. I got what you wanted. I'm done.
You might as well come out, Batman. I know you're.
No way. I did not bring him here. I honored our deal.
Oh, I know you did. But now, you're a loose end. Surrender! Unless you'd like to see firsthand what a critical dose looks like. She joined poor Esther Cullen. Death might be present. Go ahead, do it. Dark Knight. So noble.
Thanks for nothing.
Train's ready!
I decide when this ends. You have to face the truth sometime, Batman. You can't protect Gotham from itself. They lit the fire. We're just here to stoke the flames. Saddest thing is, they don't even see the smoke. The people of Gotham are stronger than you think. They won't let this city fall into chaos. You'd be surprised. Fear can be incredibly persuasive. Go on. Show me how you save your precious city. Just like the other.
Don't pass out on me. Come on, Bats.
Should have gone after.
Shut up. I'm gonna get you somewhere safe. Just stay with me. I know. Come on.
How's she gonna take off my armor?
Stay here,
okay?
Just don't move.
Thank you. Selena.
Don't thank me yet. Shit. You're lucky you were wearing that suit. You know that was stupid, right?
What?
Showing up at that train depot. Taking on their leader alone. Repeat after me, Bruce. I am not invincible, and painkillers do not solve the problem. You weren't gonna take them down on your own. They would have killed you.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
Suddenly so agreeable. I don't think you're getting very far with a shoulder like this.
Oh, great.
You can stay here until morning. Feel like I owe you anyway. That's twice now. You just keep adding things to my list, don't you?
Selena.
I told you I don't like owing people. Probably best to lay low for now anyway. I don't want the children of Arkham finding this place. I had it handled, you know. With their leader. I had a plan. Really didn't need you swooping in and messing it up.
I was just trying to help you, Selena.
I didn't ask for your help.
I didn't ask for yours either, but here we are.
Touche. That was gonna be my ticket out of here. One last job to get the goons off my back. So much for that. Thanks again, Vance.
I'm sorry I messed things up for you back there.
I know. I'm used to it anyway. There's no such thing as a start. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, little one.
I don't think she likes you. Okay, she really doesn't like you.
Not sure I care much for her either.
Way to win her over. Cut it out.
Cut it out, man.
This really hasn't been your week, has it?
You think? I lost my company, my reputation, and I find out my father was...
Just like everyone else. They've all got something to hide, Bruce. Every last one of them. Even the so-called good guys. There's always something just beneath the surface.
So what is it you're hiding, Selena?
All kinds of things. Come on, Bruce. Even you have your secrets. Those things you hide from the world and won't let anyone else see.
Are you saying you don't trust me?
I'm saying I probably shouldn't. You're a good man. But good men don't lie with thieves. I know what I am. No noble intentions. Just the thrill of breaking what they say can't be broken. Knowing there's no safe I can't crack. No fortress I can't infiltrate.
That's not all you are. I think that's just what you want people to believe.
You put a lot of faith in someone who doesn't deserve it. I've stolen from corrupt jerks like Hill, but I've taken plenty from good people, too. For what?
My dad's place.
Some shiny new toys in a crappy apartment on the edge of town. The high is nice, but it wears off.
That's true.
Then you look around and see nothing.
Gotham is terrible.
So you get back out there. Try and chase that feeling down. But it never amounts to anything, really.
I think the place has charm.
What's charming about it? The leak in the ceiling or the dirty underwear on the floor?
It's not what I meant.
Click X.
I was hoping for something more than that. I'll make it up to you. Do I have to do all the work myself? Or are you gonna do this for me?
Let me help you.
That's why you do best, isn't it? Are you trying to tease me, Vince?
Is it working?
I think magic's about to happen. I think magic just happened.
Rise and shine.
Not yet. I'm starving.
Well, I guess that means I'm making breakfast.
Wow. You even know how to work a toaster, rich kid?
I am offended.
Oh, too bad.
I'm offended.
I think there might be bagels in the fridge. Would definitely check expiration dates on anything. Before you think about putting it in your mouth.
I'm gonna go make breakfast. I'm sorry, Al. You have to answer it. Al, I wanted to make breakfast.
Bruce?
Morning,
Alfred. Oh, goodness. I was worried. I hadn't heard from you. I didn't know what happened.
I am an adult, Alfred. You don't have to keep tabs on me 24/7.
Well, when your job involves fighting masked villains at 2 in the morning, then yes, I think I do.
That is true.
I always fear the day you don't come home, Bruce.
I know, Al.
Where are you anyway?
I stayed at Selena's last night.
Oh. Well, that certainly explains it.
I really like her.
I'm sorry, are you smiling?
You can't tell if I'm smiling.
I know you, sir. While you're there, this might be a good opportunity
He's like, I know
to
you.
learn more about Miss Kyle. After all, we really don't know anything about her. See what you can find lying around. If she's trustworthy,
You may not have another chance.
I trust her, Alfred. That's all I need to know.
If you're sure, at the very least, you can find that grapple gun of yours.
Batman, I'm
It might be
pretty
harder
sure.
than you think. She doesn't share your love of organization.
Yes, well, I'll see you back at home, Bruce.
Not one bit.
Vacation spots are just marks on a burglary checklist.
Looks all right to me.
Nothing wrong,
at least.
At least she's got the essentials.
Harvey.
Hey. I have breakfast.
Bruce, hide.
Can I come in?
I don't know if that's such a good idea.
Just for a minute. I really need to talk to you. If you want me to go, I'll go. But
Gosh darn it, cat. Oh no! I'm sorry, Harv. Sorry, Harv. I'm sorry for Harv. I'm sorry for Harv. There's no word. We saw something. That's all I gotta say. Piece of cat. Yeah.
I have to get this out, Bruce. What the?
It's just
What are you doing here?
Have a seat, Harvey.
No. I don't need to sit down. Bruce, tell me what is going on.
This doesn't concern you.
Seriously? What the hell is going on, Bruce?
Stop.
Don't touch me! I thought I would come here and... Stupid! God, I should have known that you would do this to me. None of it was real anyway.
Sorry about this.
Think it was. I should have come.
Harvey, I'm sorry.
For what? We have nothing to be sorry for.
Yes, we do. Shut up, Selena.
He will not be able to protect you.
And I don't need him to. Just get out of here, Harvey.
What happened to the children of Arkham come for him? You think you won't be caught in the crossfire? You can't stop them. He can't.
I may go down for what my father did, but I won't take her down with me. She'll be fine.
Ah, funny. Thinking you have a choice. Thinking you can save the people around you. Thinking you could do it. Harvey, cut it!
Harv.
I'm sorry.
What the hell is going on with you?
Up until now, Harvey's been weak. He's been afraid.
Oh my God.
This is the monster they all know that you are. Embrace it. No, God, this is what you wanted to see, isn't it? Huh? The freak!
Harvey.
No. No.
Alright, now you've
Nani!
What? Harvey won't be pushed around anymore. No, he's gonna make them pay. Everyone who thought they could hurt him and get away.
Nani means what, by the way?
Starting with you. Both of you!
You're gonna pick it up.
Who am I?
Yes.
Bring it on!
All right, fine. You want to fight? Let's go.
Good!
Crouch it!
Of course, gotta be fair about this. Can't play favorites. They both deserve it, one way or another.
Two-Face.
How about we flip for it?
This isn't funny.
No, it really isn't. Selena, looks like you're first.
Oh.
Always getting in the middle of things.
Stay the hell away from me.
The call's already been made.
Harvey.
Bruce.
Harv.
No! I don't want to hurt you. This isn't... They turned their backs on you.
Harvey, put the knife down.
Selena!
He's gonna hurt someone. You know we can take him out. Have you lost your mind?
No. Harvey! You need to calm down.
What are you doing?
No going back now.
Come on, Harvey, that's enough.
Oh, God. Please. I don't want to be alone, Bruce. Please, not with him. I can't listen to him.
You're not alone. We're right here.
Okay, I am. My fault.
Harvey, don't.
Bruce. I don't think we can help him. Not on our own.
It's just me.
He's my friend, Selena. I'm not going to abandon him.
He needs professional help. Help you can't get.
It's okay, Bruce. I'll go. I don't deserve your help. Go off with your tail between your legs. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Harvey!
We made him
So much for this. I'm not gonna stick around and wait for him to come back. Thought it would be a while before I had to move again. That's what I get for thinking.
You don't need to be afraid of Harvey. You can handle him.
Yeah, because I really want to stay here wondering when he'll show up. If he'll be armed, if I'll be ready. No thanks. Yeah. That means you too. We won't go far. Don't worry.
Selena, I think you should get out of Gotham. It's not just Harvey. The children of Arkham are after you. It's not safe right now.
Yeah. Maybe you're right.
Great.
What was that about?
I'm supposed to announce my resignation at a press event today. Somehow try to appear happy that Oswald Cobblepot is taking my job.
Sounds like an opportunity.
How do you mean?
They screwed you out of your own company. You have all this information that could bring them down, and they're handing you a live mic. So use it. Don't be their puppet.
I need to warn everybody about the children of Arkham. They have big plans for Gotham.
Hopefully they'll listen. You better get going. Guess it's gonna be a while.
Yeah. You stay safe, all right?
Same to you.
We're basically Bruce's god.
I'm sorry about all this, Bruce. We've prepared a brief damage control statement to make this easier. After I introduce you, all you'll have to do is read what's on the teleprompter.
And then I can take it from there. Got my little coronation speech just waiting.
Thank you for being so cooperative about all this, Bruce. It really is for the best.
For everyone, really.
What's up?
Hello. It's unfair to ask this of you.
I am.
Please. Right now, your reputation, your entire legacy depends on your cooperation. Get through today, and I can help you. I can convince the board to bring you back. It might not be CEO, but it will be something.
Here.
A step to regaining what you're being forced to give up.
You're right. This is my legacy, and the only reason I'm putting up with this shit.
Yes. Well, as long as you cooperate. I suppose your motivation is irrelevant.
Already then, we are going to make quite a splash today. I don't think I'm ever going to forget this day. Beautiful weather, corporate intrigue, a well-deserved comeuppance, a noble hero, riding in to save the day.
Happy to be here too.
Bulletin or.
Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate you being such a professional. It's time. Bruce, I'm going to introduce you, and then you're on. Please, stick the teleprompter.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here. Wayne Enterprises has always taken its role in the community very seriously.
Funny. How everyone else in the park is
1, 2.
Take it everything is yours.
Ow.
There's the punchline. Not even close. No one's gonna follow you around and take pictures now. It'd always be sad if you were so bloody handsome.
You're just a pawn. And everyone knows that pawns are meant to be sacrificed.
Yeah, perhaps. But at least I get the joy of watching what is shocking and surprising first. This is just a first step bringing things right. Soon enough, it'll be Cobblepot Industries, Cobblepot and Cobblepot Tech on tops of buildings, and you, Wayne, will be where we should have been all along. I've forgotten the footnote. Cobblepot will come to the future of Gotham, and Wayne will be a story known instead.
What happens to my company is up to the board. I think you're a little deluded about the type of power you're gonna have.
All in good time. It's amazing the sort of patience.
She's not here.
Over the years. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did some digging. You know how Hill admitted he had you on that kid? I found out how he did it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's stupid.
But I can say, pretty please. It's quite the page, Turner. I'm sure you're just dying to hear it. Aren't you, Bruce? Last of Bruce. Fine, suit yourself.
And now, Bruce Wayne would like to say a few words.
Remember, enjoy yourself, Bruce. After all, you never know how much time you really have left.
God. Percy, what are you doing?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Thank you,
against
Mercy.
my family, I have decided to voluntarily step down as CEO of Wayne Enterprises.
No.
I was horrified to learn of my father's corruption. I am ashamed of his actions and would like to apologize to Gotham for the pain he has caused so many of you.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
That's right.
I worry for the future of Wayne Enterprises. The decisions made in the next few days will be critical in shaping what that future will be.
Careful, Bruce.
With that, I am excited to announce Oswald Cobblepot, an international entrepreneur with a Gotham legacy. He is by far the best candidate.
Oh, Father, give me sight.
The company is in great hands. Oswald Cobblepot will lead Wayne Enterprises and Gotham City into a new era of financial prosperity. And with that, Oswald Cobblepot.
Thank you, Bruce. You did very well.
Great words from a great man.
No.
You guys go ahead and watch.
Nice statement. The press seemed to think it up. I rather enjoyed it myself. Not that it'll change anything.
I did what I felt was right.
Yeah, someone has to. I just don't think it will be you. Dropped your pen.
That's not.
You feel that? That's the drug taking hold of you. Don't forget it. I think it's time you know. I am and you are Look at him up there, taking everything that should belong to you. Mocking us, insignificant bastard. He thinks he can get away now, because none of them know who he really is.
Oh, he's gone.
They wouldn't believe it.
And just give a round of applause for my best friend, the man of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, Bruce Wayne. Ouch, someone's a little touchy, it seems.
There would be so intellect in it. Who else will deliver justice?
And he's back.
Oh, you're watching, aren't you?
Yeah. Might need your help on something?
What is it?
Doing the live stream. I go to YouTube. You go to YouTube website and put in my information. I have one question. Do you need to change your sub account?
Dad's the one that set up for me.
The what?
Dad's the one that set up for me.
Alright.
Too bad, man. You're at the end of this video. I'm sorry. I'll see you next time, though. You can rewind the video.
Alright.